as fuck. Tattoo, he's a juggalo. Tattoo, he is the best. Tattoo, he wants to know how magnets work. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo, he drives so fast. Tattoo is badass. Tattoo, he races cars. Tattoo, he turns left.
Pace car rolling.
Starting up the car. There we go. Alright, we're rolling. This is the open setup NASCAR Xfinity series in iRacing.
MRS
Got 30 laps here at Sonoma.
Be aggressive, be aggressive.
I...
White did it. Said.
There's 18 cars in this field. I'm car number 5. I'm starting 5th. And this is a type of racing that I'm not very familiar with. Most of what I do here is oval racing. Our slogan for the channel is Tattoo, he turns left. And apparently today I'm having to turn right quite a bit. Pretty foreign concept for me. But we had a good result last week at Chicago Street Circuit, and we had a good result earlier in the trucks, so here's to hoping that we can just stay focused and pull something off. We're streaming while we record this. Thank you to everybody that's watching. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'm excited. I like these cars, and I like this track. It's about all I got.
MRS White did it.
Brain power on speaking is dropping as brain power on driving is.
Focus now.
One of those situations where you don't have the bandwidth.
Pace car in. Green flag.
Get ready.
On right front, still there, clear. Right side behind, still there, still there.
MRS White did it. Said. You got this.
Oh, that felt... Third gear right there felt really good. Luckily, the good thing here is the, we're gonna have to worry about, well, I guess it's catch-22 in a way. Good thing is it's hot enough to where the tires warm up quick. So you're not really on cold tires for very long. The downside of that is, well, tires warm up pretty quick. So you're not on cool tires very long. Basically, the mechanic behind that is the rubber that's usually on race tires is, as it warms up, it gets stickier. When it's cold, it's hard and doesn't have much grip. When it gets warm, it gets sticky and has a lot of grip. But then if it gets too hot, it goes past the sticky part and goes to slimy. Which then also goes back to the losing grip part. Since we're in a race in July in California, I don't know if it's cook an egg on the fucking
MRS White
track
did
hot
it,
yet,
said.
but
Dry hot heat.
it's it'll be approaching that.
We have 37.2 laps to go with fuel. 36.2 next time around.
It would be wild if they ran this race like late in August. I don't want to be screaming the engine there.
You are now on a
MRS
zero
White did it.
stopper strategy.
Said. You're lucky your tires are still solid. MRS White did it.
They have to stay solid for fucking
Oh heck no.
30 laps.
MRS White did it. Said. Be 130 there.
I'm sure y'all will see the track temperature rise. You guys can see that on the that's the temperature gauge on the ticker across the top of the screen.
Right side rear, still there.
One side
Still
shows
there.
the laps, the
You're
other
clear.
side shows the track temperature, not the air temperature, but the actual track surface temperature. Holy crap!
MRS White did it. Said. It's gone down actually.
It might be because we don't have a very large field.
MRS White did it. Said. Was 123. Then 119, now 115.
If I keep sliding the tires around like that, I ain't gonna have any left later. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's one behind.
One off track now.
One near. Go in 4 seconds. Make that 2. Go now. One near.
MRS White did it. Said.
I wasn't gonna get going again and just pull out on track in front
There's one
of
on
traffic
track.
coming.
2 off tracks currently.
On right behind.
I need to get the
Clear.
dirt off the tires.
Still there. Clear.
We got approximately 26 laps left.
Alright. We can recover. Can still have a good race from this. Just gotta... keep our head in the game. We're gonna have to watch out for the dirt that's gonna be on the track down there.
MRS White did it. Said. You got this. MRS White did it. Said. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, that was the corner that I called out as a trouble corner for me earlier. I just kind of forgot how much I have to slow down for that corner. Normally, in most cases, though, NASCAR would start like somewhere around like 30 to 40 cars here. So the fact that we only have 18 might be why the temperature's not going up as much as we thought it would.
1 minute 23.8 on that lap.
MRS White did it. Said. Oh, I can understand that.
Now imagine like 40 cars ripping around here going as fast as they can. Too much.
MRS White did it.
My foot twitched.
Said. Wreck City.
The track would also get really, really hot. There'd be a lot of rubber getting laid down too.
Previous was a 1 minute 24.4.
MRS White did it. Said. Making it slick.
Yeah, because the frickin' rubber laid down on the track surface would be hotter than... Oh, fuck. It would just be slippery, baking in the frickin' sun. Although there's a couple of clouds in the sky here.
Yellow flag.
Oh, he hit... Oh, they both hit the tire barrier. Holy shit. Or maybe one of them hit the tire barrier. Maybe the first one hit the tire barrier, and then the next one just hit him.
23 laps left.
MRS White did it. Said. You're up 2 slots.
Thank you. It must have been those two guys that wrecked right there. That was probably for both of them were for position then. They were probably the 2 spots that I lost when I went off track. Although I think I lost more than 2 spots there, but it's alright.
MRS White did it. Said.
Just gotta keep it on track. It's a fun track to drive. Just gotta keep it on track and just enjoy the drive. That's what I try to do with the road course racing, is just because y'all see me do this so rarely that
MRS White did it. Said.
Last
You
lap
went
1
from 8
minute
to 13 back to 11.
24.811.
it's definitely a type of racing that I'm not as competitive in. So, and honestly, this actually feels perfect for me. Like, and I there's another track in iRacing that's the Mount Washington hill climb course, which is the road that goes up Mount Washington in New Hampshire. I've been on that road before, IRL, so reminds me very much so of home
MRS White did it.
up there.
Said.
And
It's fun to watch.
this and that, I like to just jump in and just cruise. And we are now in the shade because a cloud has gone in front of the sun. Oh, it's getting brighter again. Man, it's a cloudy day in California. Look at that, a whole cloud right there. That's the only reason it's not hotter than a rattlesnake's taint here.
MRS White did it. Said. That's funny.
Thank you, Mrs. White. But I mean, like, it's not as hot as I thought it was gonna be.
MRS White did it.
I seriously thought
Said.
that for a July
Just be glad it's
race,
not fog.
I just thought that for a July race, especially during the afternoon, I was really expecting it to be like 110 degrees, like air temp, and sunny, and have the track get all the way up to like 130, 140.
Ten down, 20 to go.
MRS White did it. Said. The North Coast is cold, actually not warm. Most people in that area do TEV. Have AC.
Oh, okay.
MRS White did it. Said. Don't even.
And see, that's the weird thing is, like, with the scenery, like, that's why, like, it's so confusing, because looking at this track, like, from the view that I have right here, since I know it's brown grass, but it's like, in the sense that it looks from a distance in the game like fucking sand dunes or like a desert. Like, it makes your eyes play tricks on you, because just while going around the track quick like that and seeing, like, that just looks like sand in front of me. So looking at this, I'm like, God damn, it's got to be like 140 degrees. Track at Laguna Seca gets warm too. That one's
MRS White did it.
ran that in iRacing, and during the summertime that one gets warm.
MRS White did it. Said. Cows.
P10 Hazelwood got repairs.
MRS White did it. Said. That's further south down by Monterey.
That one's a fun track too. I really like Laguna Seca. Not with the IndyCar though. Found out when we ran that league race in the Armed Forces Racing League, I found out that I do not like the IndyCar at Laguna Seca at all.
There's 18 laps left.
There was dirt there
Position
on
needs to
track.
pit for repairs.
Oh,
Debris
somebody has to
flag.
pit for repairs. There was a lot going on in that corner.
Blue flag.
Holy
One
shit.
behind.
The leader's already on our ass trying to put us a lap down. Well, I did have that spin earlier.
We're at 3 off tracks.
That was a dumb mistake going off in front of the leader there. I was just trying to get through there as smooth and quick as I could and went off track. Because that wasn't a very good passing zone, so I was just trying to get through there as quick as I could, so the leader could pass me down in the next passing zone.
Debris on track.
I didn't even see the debris that time. Oh man, there wasn't very much debris on the track from when I went off there.
MRS White did it. Said. It probably melted.
Luckily, since there's enough cars in this race, the other cars might have blown the dust off the track. Ooh, whoa. Oh boy.
Debris flag.
I don't even see the debris.
Left front, still there, still there, still there, still there, clear. Watch out in 7 seconds. 1 there.
Was that the leader that went off? Or was it somebody else? It might have been somebody else. Whoever that is that's in front of us looked like they went off in the same spot that I went off earlier. When I went off right in front of the leader. No, there's no way that's not the leader. Woo. It's more fun when the car starts getting antsy like that. Once you start warming up the tires and the car starts kind of getting that ants in your pants feeling.
Nah, just looking, man. I know. Yeah, no way.
Did he say, I know, just stay out of my way? If you're blinking It's not everybody else's job to stay out of your way so you don't wreck them because of your shit connection. That's your responsibility to figure out what the fuck's going wrong with your shit connection. Probably take that in third gear. This I have to take in second gear. Well, maybe third. That might be kind of slow there. That's definitely second gear.
Thank you.
Somebody coming out of the pits. Okay, cool.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen.
Hedrick needs repairs. Hedrick gotta slow down.
Blue flag. One upon us. Blue flag. Clear behind.
Those are both lead lap cars. It would be dumb of me and I would lose more time to overpressure myself down through these S's than it would be to, you know, like I did when the leader was coming up on me. If I overpressure myself down through the S's trying to stay ahead of the lead lap car, it's going to be much more detrimental. Especially if I end up fucking wrecking one of the lead lap cars by spinning myself out or some shit right in front of them.
Blue flag.
Another 10 laps to go.
Right behind. Still there, clear.
Thank you.
That's the last lead lap car for a while. We're definitely off the pace from the better road course guys. But there's still plenty of time for one of them to have a mistake. Or another lap down car to take somebody out. I think we've kind of fallen in our place where we are based off speed. So now it's just about endurance, even though it's not really an endurance race, but just about stamina at this point.
6.216 last lap.
Who can just keep going and make the least mistakes.
Dogger_101 said, "This fixed or open?"
This is open, Dogger. Yeah, usually when I run this stuff, unless it's a track I really love and I want to run some more races and run fixed, but every week I run one open setup race and I record them for my full race replay episodes on YouTube.
Previous lap was a
And then if we're at a track I absolutely love or whatever, and I have time in the middle of the week, I might go run a few fixed races. That way I don't fuck with my points in open.
SteasonMan89X said, "Damn, I finished P2 in street stocks at Charlotte, lost by .101.
Oh damn, that's a hell of a battle at the line.
Dogger_101 said, "On ice I don't run open BC, I don't have setups, lol."
I mean, I don't have a setup either right now. This week and last week I'm running the iRacing setup. Whatever setup the iRacing has for it. For me, I don't really notice a difference at all. Like my performance on the road course side of things is bad enough. I was trying to find a better way to say that, but no, it's just that I'm not a very good road course driver. I'm usually bad enough at road courses to where setup does not matter at all, pretty much. I just load up whatever iRacing uses for their fix set, and then I go off that.
Dogger_101 said, "Same here."
I don't know why I went to fourth there. No need to do that. But on ovals, we do we do some setup work. I do. One of our teammates loves doing setups, and he's really good at it.
Dogger_101 said, "Nice."
I built a mean setup for the tour modifieds this week. Finished, I think that was the race we finished like second or third in. I think it was third. It was either second or third or something like that in the open setup tour mod SOF race. I was in bottom split though, but there was only 2 splits. Wait, no, 3. I think there was 3 splits.
All because I fucking adjusted.
England needs repairs.
Which is crazy because usually in the tour mods, fucking bottom split a lot of times is somewhere close to 2K. Usually there's only enough for 2 splits, so you'll see like fucking top split be like, you know, 4K SOF, bottom split be like 2K SOF. But this week there was 3. I think top split was like 5 or 6K SOF. It was fucking insane. Tour modifieds are one of those kinds of cars that do not get a lot of participation, but holy shit, the participation that they do get is a fairly stacked freaking field. At least on SOF night, trying to get in the top split is crazy. And I usually don't focus on iRacing too much, other than the fact that since I like running tour mods, especially for points, the only way you're getting into top split so you can race, so you can get more championship points, is if you get your iRacing up so you can race with those guys. The fact that we pulled off a podium though this week was awesome. At least this is helping with our muscle memory because we're running this tonight in NIS as well. Don't go to 4th gear there.
10th position got a black flag.
Ooh. 10th place got a black flag.
I'll let you go.
Came in way too hot. Way too fucking hot there.
MRS White did it. Said. You're moving up.
Nice.
MRS White did it. Said. 7th.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Mrs. White, for letting me
MRS
know.
White did it.
I don't have any of the menus open.
Good
Makes it
job.
way easier to drive. As you guys can see, pretty much the only thing I have showing is the critical information, like my connection information and stuff like that down in the lower left-hand corner. Holy shit, I'm losing braking power there. I need to slow down sooner.
Thank you.
MRS White did it. Said. Track temp is down to 108.
Doesn't feel like our tire temperatures are coming down at all. Holy shit. I'm smoking them down in that hairpin.
MRS White did it. Said. Lap 28.
Lap 28, okay, cool. That's why. That means we're almost done, so yeah. The car's telling me, hey dude, we're almost done. Okay, here we go. Just do it smooth and steady. We can do this. Oh, whoa, 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 no.
4 off tracks left.
One out
God
on
damn it.
track. One behind.
Dude, go by. I need to get the sand. I needed to get the sand off my tires, and I couldn't just fucking punch the gas and come out in front of them. That was entirely my bad. I burned off my tires and was driving too hard.
That was
The
tight.
fuck were they
Man.
doing?
We've had better days. P7.
P7. Alright, so we didn't lose anything there. We're still P7. Okay. Was that not for position then? At the time when I was trying to pull back on track, I wasn't really mattering. It didn't really matter to me if it was for position or not, because I didn't want to just come out on track with dirty tires and freaking spin my tires and then cause a wreck that takes us all out on the last lap. That would have been a fucking stupid move. Plus, at the same time, that would have totally been an unsafe rejoin, and that would have been protestable, and if I would have fucking spun my tires and wrecked us all, I'd be looking at a fucking suspension, so... Better to not drive like a piece of shit.
27 sec to the box.
Alright, so yeah, 7th.
Ten.
Alright.
9. 8,
Top 10?
7,
7th place out of 18.
5,
MRSY
4,
did it.
3,
Said.
2.
Car number
So I
5.
don't understand how can they manually disconnect and still cross the line.
Stopped.
Thank you so much. I gotta end the recording, and then we're gonna keep on streaming. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsors, Fate and Chaos, the Metal Band. Thank you to my buddy Survival Viper on Twitch and YouTube. Those sponsors, they help us cover the cost of race, and I'm extremely grateful for that, because this is so much fucking fun. So much fun. But thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my fans out there that are watching. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible, such as iRacing. You know, it wouldn't be possible to do this without them. So thank you so much, everybody that makes this possible, and hope to see you guys in the next race.
Tattoo, he's cool as fuck.